All right, go ahead.
Because here there's an Edomite woman was talking about she loved everybody no matter what colors. What is Trump trying to do? Build a wall over Issachar, which is what it's brown people. And she says she loved her dear president, but her president is a racist man. Her president is about keeping these people down. He cutting off food stamps. Who's on the food stamps? These people. Okay. So really, who is she with? She says she's about Edomite supremacy.
Yep.
That's her mind.
Edomite supremacy.
But which is a beautiful thing, you know, because it's a beautiful thing because that's the spirit that Esau's supposed to be in. All right. We don't like that whole hide behind the scene type racism. We like when you're out forward with it, because we're out forward with it. We'll tell you your face, you know, you're an Edomite, you're born into slavery. We'll tell it to you peaceably. Okay.
You got script. It's Psalm 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Yeah, as soon as they come out, as soon as an Edomite comes out, he's born estranged. He is in an upright spirit. The spirit that is within these Edomites it's estranged. It's a strange, it's a demonic, a weirdo spirit. And I mean weirdo in the left-hand sense. Like they're bugged out. They're devils. They're demons, man. Okay, they're not like the other nations, or even like Jake. They can never be like Jake. Our people are born with an upright spirit, with a righteous spirit. Jake want to love everybody. You go to school as a youth, you'll see little Jake children getting along with everybody. Little Edomite, when he's a child, what does he do? Going to the store, stealing things, cursing his parents out, calling his mom the B word up and down, every 5 minutes. I was at work. There's this Edomite children in there making a fucking mess, man. Making a dang mess. And the mom couldn't even control them. You had two Judites looking at the Edomite children. Oh, it's lucky their dad couldn't even control them. Their dad just letting them do all kinds of destructive behavior. And you had Jake, niggas, keep in mind, niggas, looking at them Edomite children like, somebody's, you know, smack their glass, you know? And when Esau saying, oh, he didn't tell his children nothing, he just cleaned up after him, letting them do it again. Bro, so the wicked are born estranged. They're born opposite of righteous. Go ahead.
It says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
So as soon as they come out the womb, they're up to no good, teaching lies. The lies that are here today of who we are, that came from Esau, Edom. And they don't tell you no truth. Okay? Just lies, man.
It says, their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
Yeah, the poison of a serpent. When you think of a venomous snake bite, it don't kill you instantly, but over time, you die a sure and sore, painful death. And that poison that's coming about these Edomites is their philosophies, their ways of life that they push on our people. Black culture, the things they push on the TV. Okay, that's poison, man, which infects our people. It's injected in our people's mind through the television. Okay, to kill their brother, to rape, rob, murder, to be an Edomite. That's an Edomite way of life. Okay, Jake on Jake crime. That's an Edomite way of life, man. Edomite on Jake crime. Pushing that on Jake, and then Jake committing Jake on Jake crime. Okay? Stealing from each other. Okay? Jake is so bugged out, man. There's Jake that'll rape other Jake's children, man. Why? Because that influence of Esau. And why else? Because we're not in our royal kingdom yet. Because in our kingdom, that's not going to take place. In the ancient world, things like that took place, and there would be men that would rise up and put people to death. Even when the Roman Empire existed, okay, even even when the Roman Empire existed, when it was up and running, you had Jakes getting put to death by other Jakes in a righteous order. That's why the Romans would say, oh, that has nothing to do with this. Pilate would wash his hands and say, I'm not touching this one. Let them deal with it. That's their problem. Now, the reason why the Romans got involved is because it was allowing certain Jakes to open their eyes. And the Romans were like, hey man, if this keeps going, Jake will rebel against us. So we gotta go in there and do something. You know?
That's right. St. John 8:44, you are of your father the devil.
Yeah, you 2/3 of our people, whomever you may be, you are of your father the devil. Okay, you are of Esau. The spirit that is in you is a Jake spirit, but you're doing the works of Esau. Going around wanting to kill your brother like we've been saying. Just being wicked, man. Smoking weed, doing things contrary to lost age commandments. You're being of your father the devil. Okay? Keep going.
And the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own.
Hey, and when we read in Psalm 58:3, okay, the wicked are estranged from the womb. As soon as they go forward, they go about speaking lies. Okay? And Jake is a fucking talebearer, man. Jake will do some wicked stuff and lie about it. Lie about why it happened. Okay? And they'll do everything in the fashion of an Edomite. Because what they're watching is Edomite television. Teaching them how to be, man.
Hey, just like Nat Turner. It's the same spirit today. All right, they use Jake to keep the slaves in check, right? Because what they did with Nat Turner, and they do it today with these other camps. What they did with Nat Turner is they wanted him to read the Bible. So they said, oh, well, if it's coming from their own people, they'll receive it.
Yeah, God.
So that's why they got Jake on the forefront of wickedness.
Hey, God.
All right? That's why they got Jake pushing that wicked vibration, because, hey, they see their own people doing it, they'll receive it better. All right? You ain't going to be, look, Esau ain't going to be on BET. All right? Rapping, having chains. Yeah, be like me. You know? No, he has Jake push that vibration. All right, if you wanna be signed to a record label, all right, this is the script you gotta follow. This is the way you gotta be. This is your new personality. This is who you are now. You're of your father the devil. And then what happens is that wicked vibration. They use Jake to push that wicked vibration on other Jakes through entertainment, through media, through music, so that those demons rub off on them, and then they start acting that way. All right, now you got Jakes in the hood that are selling drugs and killing each other so that they can live that lifestyle, though they're in poverty. All right, you know, you can't. You're in the hood. You get a 9-to-5 job. You don't have enough to get a badass whip, some gold spinning rims, big ass chain, all that stuff. No. So what does Jake do? Jake resorts to violence and witchcraft.
Stealing.
What does Esau do? Esau puts it all right in front of his face so that he can do it, and then traps him up.
That's right.
See? So everything is the red Hebrew Edomite's fault. All right, everything is your Edomite's fault, man. All right, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, which we're the real white people. All right, why? Because we have these scriptures, and we can see right through all your lies, man. All right, and we're not afraid of you devils, man. You elites. All right, we have the spirit of love. All right, we're doing this because we love our people. We're doing this because we love Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. All right, and Lord willing, we have that spirit of endurance to lay down our lives for what we love, man, which is His truth, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, which is the elect. We do all things for the elect's sake, man. All right, Lord willing, we have the spirit on us to endure chastity, to endure scourging, beating, whatever it takes, imprisonment, so that it will strengthen other brothers, So that they'll see our affliction, they'll say, we can do that too. All right, we can stand up too. Because that's what we're out here doing. We're standing up against the oppression. We're standing up against our oppressor. Hey, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness against them that have oppressed him. Just get that. Psalm chapter 5. This is what we're out here. This is what we're out here to do. We're out here to lift up the nation of Israel, man. Isaiah 58:1. Lift up thy voice as a trumpet to show our people their transgressions and their sins. Why? So that they could get cut. So that they could be heartbroken. So that they could feel ashamed and want to repent. All right. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is only going to allow a certain amount of people to repent. The rest of you is going to harden your hearts, and you're going to fight against this. You're going to fight against the truth. But that's all right. That's all according to the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to strengthen us even further. All right? So that the Lord can deliver us out of your hands and build our faith. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to prepare us for the hour of temptation. He's not just going to leave us unprepared. He's going to have situations. You're going to go through situations. But the Lord is going to deliver you out of those situations if you're in the right spirit so that it can build your faith. So that when the great hour of temptation comes, that great tribulation comes, you'll be ready for it. Your faith will be up. Your belief will be up. You'll know that everything that you're going to go through, the Lord's going to be with you. Yahweh Shai said, "Lo, I'm with you even unto the end." All right?
There's a Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Yeah, and that's what you're seeing. All right? And we're not perfect, but we have righteous spirits. We have willing spirits. Willing to love each other. Willing to love Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right? Which is to what? Follow these law, statute, commandments to the best of our ability. Fast, pray, afflict ourselves. Not to give in to temptations. Not to give in to the lust of the flesh. Not to just be out here drinking beer, eating pizza, hot Cheetos, and pancakes with extra syrup, man. Just feeding the flesh any way that you can. Vegging out on the couch. All right? Watching TV all damn day like idiocracy. That's where you people are headed. Can't you see that? You're going to be sitting on your recliner. You're going to get up to flush the toilet, man. You don't even have to get out. You won't even have to get off your couch. Everything will be readily available for you. That's what Esau wants. Retarded slaves. That's what you people are turning into.
Leave me alone. I'm beaten.
Bait.
Bait.
Watch that movie Idiocracy, man. It's a comedy, but when you have spiritual eyes, it's a dark movie. There really ain't nothing funny about it. Hey, that lady went up to Carl's Jr. and she kept banging on the Carl's Jr. and sprayed a chemical in her face. And the little robot voice said, "You are an unfit mother. Your children are going to be under the protection of Carl's Jr." Hey, look at that movie Elysium. That was stone cold. That was a horror movie. They had their police were robots. And they would just cut, and they had no emotion. Just come through and beat you to death. You had to go to your parole officer. It was a robot. No emotion. Just said, yeah, automated. Oh, you use foul language. That is another 3 years onto your parole. That is a violation. I am sensing elevated stress levels. Do you want a pill? That's what Esau wants. Esau wants medicated, stupid, sick slaves. All right? Everything, he's got a pill for everything. You're depressed, he's got a pill. You can't sleep good, he's got a pill. Your pee burns, he's got a pill. Oh, you don't want to have kids no more, here's a pill. Pretty soon it's going to be a chip. Chip for everything. It's not a joke. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's real. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to have it to where this devil puts a gun to your head if you don't want to take that chip. Puts a sword to your neck. Alright? might do you like Scarface and rev up a chainsaw. It's not a joke, man.
And made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Hey, that's why these elites are troubled with terrible fear. That's why you see all these things happen. All right, they're bringing this stuff to pass. All right, because they see us out here, and they know what we're saying is true. They know Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. They know of him. All right, they have historical accounts. They have the real history. They have everything. They control the world, man. All right? They know that, hey, they can see that we're the guys. Why do you think they put Great Millstone on the forefront? Why do you think they put GMS on Fox News, man? All right?
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. And they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
That's what we're here for, man. We're here to preach the truth and be persecuted for it. All right, so Yahweh Bashim Yahushai can come back and totally annihilate this place. All right, so that he can slap you right in the face, man. Because we're out here telling you, look, the Lord anointed us to do this. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is with us to do this. You're going to persecute us for that, and the Lord is going to save us and destroy you. And you're going to have to live with that. All right? You're going to have to think about that as this nuclear missiles are coming. You're watching brothers getting beamed up. Lord willing, we get beamed up now. Another scripture that you can say. Hey, that, you know.
All right, with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Harakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS and the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity.
Hey, like the elder guy I once said, love each other, stay strong. All right, shalom.
Shalom.